Hey guys, welcome back to the shop. We're working on cleaning up. It seems like I always am. Rarely do I make headway, but right now I actually am making a lot. Getting rid of a lot of things. Got rid of a collapsing shelf. Throwing away a lot of crap that I didn't realize I had. And working on some tool storage, actually. So, this will mainly apply if you've got a metal building. You know, your shop has metal walls and purlings. I have got a big 24-inch pipe wrench, and I think the same, about 20, a big crescent wrench. You guys have seen these things in the videos before. And they just kind of hang around because I don't have anywhere to put them, right? I lean them up against stuff and they fall over on the floor, and they just, then it rains and the roof leaks and it ends up laying in water on the floor and they rust, and it's messy. I'm so sick of all this messy shit. So I was looking around today and I noticed I had, in a box over there under some shelving, I had a bunch of old battery J-bolts. Because, you know, when you change or you get rid of the plastic battery box, or you change batteries out to a different kind, you can't use the same hold downs, but you don't throw the J-bolts away if they're good, you know, you save them. So, got a bunch of them. Well, perfect tool hanger, right? So here's my stuff I was complaining about just laying around. And there's a battery J-bolt. So real easy way to add tool storage. Take your unibit, drill a 3/8 hole in your purling, use the original nut and a new washer, and on the inside use a new washer and a lock nut, and you've got your tool hanger. Now, the reason this hook is sideways and not straight up, very simple. All right, so you see we got a slotted hole here. So it is a little bit of a pain in the ass to get on there. Well, of course I wouldn't do this for the first time on a video, but you can go like this. And it helps if you peel the rubber coating off of these things. Yeah, which is probably going to end up happening to this one, because this is stupid. So you hang it that way, and if you're over here, you know, beating on something, and because I'm going to eventually have a bench built here, the wall is vibrating, that is not going to fall off and hit me in the head. Here's the other thing. With this crescent wrench, the hole in it is round. If I had that hook facing straight up, I mean, it goes up and then back. So what kind of a fight would it be to get this up and on there and off? It'd be worse than you just saw me struggling with that. So with it this way, you can just easily, there we go. So we have tools stored. They're out of the way, they're not on the floor, and I always know where they're at if I look for them. Now, the other thing, I'm gonna install a second one over here. And the reason for that is because this extension cord really annoys me. Rarely do I even put it up anymore, because I usually will roll it up and hang it on here. And this is just a mirror bracket that's like hanging there. So sometimes it'll fall off and it's just irritating. So it's gonna get another J-bolt right there somewhere. I may even use one of those pre-existing holes and just open it up wider. Then my extension cord will hang on that. And you know, I was kind of considering adding a couple of more to hang drain pans, but I really don't want stuff dripping out of them all over everything. So those are going to go on a shelf that's going to be built over here eventually. What else could we do with that? I'm sure there's other things I can hang on there, other lengths of hose and stuff. I'm going to have to do something with this eventually. That's looking terrible. What else? I don't know, not really many parts you can hang on hooks. I guess I could hang some of that hose, but it's mainly up there because it was hanging there and it all just falls off, and yeah, so anyway, I know it's not going to hold up that chain. There's another thing. If you're going to do this, you got to be careful not to put too much weight on that. Like if you want to put a bunch of them, because that purling is not that sturdy, right? You don't want to you don't want to bend it. You don't want to end up collapsing your wall. Like, I mean, oh. Good thing that's a snap-on drill. Oh shit. Yeah, cool. Yay, snap-on. Anyway, so that was kind of dumb, but I made my point, I think. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you found this a little bit helpful. Maybe you guys can modify this idea to work in your shop. You know, something similar, but maybe better. Appreciate you watching. All you guys who are new subscribers, definitely appreciate you joining us and coming along for the ride. Yeah, if you haven't seen them already, links to our sponsors are in the description below. We are a sponsored channel. We also have a Patreon. If you'd like to support the channel, it would be greatly appreciated. Gonna end up doing a whole lot more things if we can get more and more support going on Patreon. So, thanks again, guys, and we'll see you later.